My people, I'm so disappointed in Joyce Kalu, right? I did not know that I saw this woman be. I'm going to let you all listen to this interview, or I don't know what to call it. It's a debate between her and Amaranne. Thank you, Amaranne. Even when this whole thing started, I remember I was following you bumper to bumper on Facebook. Make a let una listen. Jesus, so Kalu, Joyce Kalu is like this. Joyce Kalu, make una listen.
Trying to blame her. Like, baby, no, I'm not blaming her. Look at what I'm saying. When it gets to a point where the media, people are turning against you, the best thing to do is to go solo. The best thing to do is to go solo for a while. Because social media is full of so many kind of people. And don't forget that it's watched all around the world. You get? It's not a one-time Nigerian. I won't ever only go solo. You know who's supposed to go solo here? The guy cannot go solo because the guy cannot go solo is the man. The man cannot go solo because he's a star. He's a Nollywood star. He's equally a star. The woman cannot go solo because she's equally a star. Listen, don't forget the fact that this woman in question is a human being.
Exactly.
And she must live, she must survive.
Exactly.
So she cannot survive by going solo. She cannot survive by being quiet. The kind of business she's doing right now demands that she must be in the media. She must be in our face. She is a brand ambassador. She's an ambassador. She do a lot of things. You understand me? And her business warrants her to be out there.
Yes.
So she cannot go solo because a man carried his manhood to another place. She can't go solo. She cannot take responsibility for another man's action. She cannot buy herself because a man committed an offense.
Exactly.
She's not supposed to off her light because a man decided to go do mistake. I'm not saying she should her light. This woman, ever since this whole thing happened, she has been on a low key. The only thing I knew she has been doing constantly is focusing on her business, making money, because right now she's like the mother and the father of her children. She's like the father and the mother of her children, and she cannot feed them by going solo or by locking herself indoors or by offering her light. She can't survive that way.
So you just a side problem for himself. He should face it. The advice
when I said remove this from social media, that he continued. It wouldn't have extended to this level. This woman saw this in she saw it coming. She called him. This was on the media. She wrote it and said, "My husband, please, let us take this thing away from you."
Now we have to write down.
Let's take it away. I have coconut head. I'm not the young one. I want to be like when people talk about me. Baby girl, now we did this online. We see everything. So this time around, now just open to say, for the sake of a good person, good and fine. If he has realized himself and decided to go solo, he's the one that's supposed to go solo. If he has realized himself and decided to go solo, good and fine. Everyone will now know that God has solo. Sorry, 1 minute, not enough water. You'll be fine.
You'll be fine. You drink water.
All I'm saying is that this case is supposed to have rested by now.
Which guy rested?
Let the case rest. If they don't rest now, if they don't want to make the case rest, we online in laws will follow the matter now. What's in our own? Especially you. Go solo. That's weekend. We don't want to wash our dirty linens in the public. And this woman again said, okay, now you have offended. You have committed this offense. I know as a human being, nobody's above mistake. You have made that mistake as a man, which she understood. Okay, now that you have made this mistake, go and ratify it.
Exactly.
Settle this woman, let her go. So that we can come back from us. You can come back, we'll finish up. We'll continue from where we stopped. Both of them have settled themselves. Okay. If you ask me till tomorrow, both of them are settled.
Settled.
I don't know why this dragging. Only can move all on. Only can move all along, and we are let the case just end.
Yeah, they've moved on.
They have moved on.
Yes.
The woman has moved on. The guy has moved on. And mommy had a drag it. It has settled. The one has drag it now. They want the woman to be silent. They want the woman to. But you know, this one, they never saw it coming. This thing is kind of thing.
They did not know that God is blessed me. This
social media.
I don't care about it today. What I care about is let me just say that
never do anything. That truth down on my history. Posterity will never forget it. Whether they like, they should turn against me tomorrow. That's tomorrow that they will be turning against me. And when the people will reason, when understanding that understood so far that this person always go going out. If they like, let them turn against me next tomorrow. I don't even care.
They turn against you.
Even the person I'm talking to, I'm against me tomorrow. It's no problem. That time that you're supposed to say the truth.
Yes.
History. It's there. It's recorded. It's there. It's waiting for you. Even in your next life, you're waiting for you. You are saying your truth. No, you're saying your truth based on one-sided.
No, she's not saying the truth based on one-sided.
Listen, both the man and the woman, we online in-laws, we are reacting both based on what they are showing us online, what they are doing that we are seeing. The man is doing, we react based on what the man did. The woman did, you understand me? We are seeing it. Nobody is blind now. Nobody is blind. We are seeing everything.
Yes.
Okay. So all these things that we are doing is based on what we are hearing. So if anybody calls, like even if him now, I know 1 or 2 questions that I'll ask him. You should have asked him a very sensitive question. It was a reasonable question. Like me, he cannot come and be telling me, she did this to me, she did that to me. All these things now was he hold it, we come and say, oh, and he has committed no many mistake. So he should accept the fact that, oh, I made mistake. That's when you like AY. Until tomorrow, all I know is AY on social media. On several occasions, we don't know what happened. We don't know what happened, you understand me? But they separated. On several occasions, AY on social media.
Decided to just keep
I know I offended this woman. I was the one that cheated on her. I did this, I did that against her. I just prayed that one day she find a place in her heart to forgive the woman. He came online and apologized. The right top is still there on his page. He came outside and he wrote a lot of things. The man.
You
He came outside and apologized to the woman. So his anger that the woman did not accept the apology.
And you said I forgive you.
Why didn't she accept the apology?
Why would she accept the apology?
It is in her own. She has the right to accept the apology or not. You don't apologize to me and force me to accept the apology.
You mean why did she not accept?
If you offend me now, it is less for me to accept apology if you apologize to me. And maybe as at the period you are apologizing to me, I have not healed. I'm still healing. I'm still trying to heal. So you have to give me time to heal. You don't apologize instantly and expect me to accept the apology because you are apologizing with pride. Then you want me to accept it. You apologize to someone.
This guy wants to be I say I beat my wife.
You also know the guy on social media.
Maybe I don't.
He has said a lot. I can bring up evidence and evidence and evidence and evidence. Plenty right up. He has even come out to attack her physically on his page. He has wrote a lot of things. So much evidence. Evidence full breakete.
Separation. Can you do separation now?
No, but my sister, I want you to understand this. Maybe he has spoken with you. He been in a soft mind. Maybe you understand. You're seeing it from his own side of it. He's now being like this because someone that he cannot win. He's now trying to get people around him. And you know, man, when you separate with them, they must lie. You and I know what I'm talking about. If a man, there's no how a man will come out and tell exactly what happened. Exactly. He must find a way to push the blame towards the woman. It's not look as if why not take responsibility for your action? Everybody now, he was doing me this, he treated me bad. Or not treated me bad, or he got one man you see me.
But again, in Africa as a setting, write it down, I said so. It's a man's word. Coming up now. Women are coming up now. But Africa setting. It's a man's word.
It's not just Africa.
Halfway, no, okay,
They just put
a man has a lot of privileges. What he would do. I would like you to write it down. Why you cannot compete with a man?
Who is competing?
I can fool my
Man
guys to
is
say.
not competing with you. Man is not competing
and
with
return
you.
here, in case you've not known. Return here, the massive.
What is this woman? As what she
All the return at the right time. And with respect for it. Return here, the massive. Okay, go.
We are not even talking. All these things now. Is you're talking about.
Yeah, case by now. The question is quiet. Case by now.
So the woman should not do business. A woman that has been doing business should not do business.
So many places. Then again, I'm that. The man who me home, I'm not just saying, oh, maybe home, I want him again, or you want me to remain him. As a man, because of another woman.
Okay, me a lot. And then I'm going one excuse. I want to give everybody one thing, and then I correct one email, or one little so can one email. Okay, one thing.
Even though no one can make it now, this man make it now, but he's not making it look as if oh, offense. The
man are promised
you woke up like a queen. When I get
why
are we not seeing that woman in a cheap that she deserves at least, if not anything, fairness?
Exactly.
Yes.
cause for problem. Take the responsibility for that action. You committed offense. Take the responsibility with your future. Stop pushing it. That is the problem now. Now he's not trying to push it towards the direction of the woman, making it look as if now the world wants to turn around to start blaming the woman because your husband committed an offense. You're not supposed to be alive. You're not supposed to be doing business. You're not supposed to be moving around. You're supposed to be quiet. You're supposed to lock yourself inside. It doesn't work that way.
All I'm saying that in this life, once it comes to a man and woman discussion, diplomacy should be at the peak of it. A woman should use diplomacy to the peak of it. I'm just saying from my own understanding. It should be to the peak. By now, I was thinking...
when you want to use diplomacy, if you try to use diplomacy with a man and he refuses to accept that diplomacy, because all these things, this woman applied all of them. Because I remembered when this thing happened newly, she was calm. She was telling this man, all these things you're doing on social media. Why don't you...
One-on-one. In order from the man.
Listen,
one-on-one, you and I, in order to know from the man.
I know from the man, but in order from the woman.
Exactly. That's why I am not judging it. By now.
By now. The one that he dropped online, this woman begs him, say, Oga, all these things we online in-laws, what we judge is based on what the man dropped on his own page and what the woman responded to. You understand me? So what we are reacting to is, you understand? Yeah. This woman, when this man was doing a lot of things, this woman called him and said, Oga, please.
One more rose.
This thing that you're doing outside is not nice. It's not right. Why don't we keep this thing out of social media? Our children are all on the media. They are seeing all of this. This thing might affect them in the future. They have their mess in the school. Why don't we take this thing away from social media? Oga say no. Even that period, Oga was busy posting and doing a lot of things on social media. At the end of the day, this woman now kept quiet. What is saying? Since you want to be doing a lot on the media, continue. Or what is saying? Up to today, as right now, what she's doing is to focus on her business, focus on what pays her bills. Because right now she's a single mother. She has to take care of her bills. She has to take care of her kids. I don't understand why a man
Joyce is jealous of Queen
May. A man will commit offense. I don't know. Their case is still in court.
Jealous of Queen May.
A man will commit offense, and you want a woman to go and be crying.
Progressing.
All I'm saying is that I thought by now, KSA get rest to go by now. Because what is playing now is social media. The only thing playing now is social media. And the more social media is playing in a particular, and well, it was case than their own now. And well, they made worse than them, but they have played the rest, yeah.
Which was case than theirs?
By now. Both of them are not helping themselves. That's just the truth. But
their husbands come online, they dance.
Men. Africa is all about men. Africa sitting as a whole. Women are just coming up now. Yes, a woman will cry out foul. But we should also use diplomacy in every system. I'm a big career. The whole people also turn up against you the same time.
The way woman, she's doing too much. It drives me crazy. You even say that she's supposed to be quiet. She's supposed to use diplomacy. You're not trying to blame her. Like,
baby, I'm not blaming her. Look at what I'm saying. When it gets to a point where the media, people are turning, the best thing to do is to go solo.
Nobody is turning against you.
The best thing to do is to go solo for a while. Because social media is full.
We don't know what happened. We don't know what happened, you understand me? But they separated. On several occasions, why I've been on social media here, I say, I know I offended this my woman. I was the one that cheated on her. I did this, I did that against her. I just prayed that one day she find a place in her heart to forgive me. You know that offended. He was the one that offended because even after offending the woman, he came online and apologized. The write-up is still there on his page. He came outside and he wrote a lot of things. The man. Yes. He came outside and apologized to the woman. So his anger that the woman did not accept the apology.
She accepted.
Why didn't she accept the apology?
Just let her give the woman time to
heal.
Just want somebody to accept polygamy.
She has the right to accept apology or not. You don't apologize to me and force me to accept the apology. If you offend me now, it is left for me to accept apology if you apologize to me. And maybe as at the period you are apologizing to me, I have not healed. I'm still healing. I'm still trying to heal.
Yes.
So you have to give me time to heal. You don't apologize instantly and expect me to accept the apology because you are apologizing with pride. Then you want me to accept it. You apologize to someone.
Do you also know that the guy also have time to wait for your acceptance? No, leave this matter. This matter don't rest. This matter
you not have time to wait for your acceptance.
The matter, as far as this matter is concerned, I don't think, because the time they're supposed to close this matter, the Oga did not close it that time.
Yes, he refused to close.
If you like, let him have the whole world. Nobody against that. That one man, let him keep on having babies. Oh, you want to take care of him. That's why we should allow this. Instead the Oga should step down. That's where you're making a mistake. Always had this name. There's even the name that is even guiding the female. Oga has had this name. This is a brand.
The name is not even his name.
Known to the whole world. It's even the brand name that make people know the woman.
Which brand?
So you're not there to go solo. A brand name that even his return back is massive. She's not saying like that. Listen, anything is based on. I'm reacting based on whatever you said. You said that I'm saying this. I'm saying this. Africa as a whole. You said the woman supposed to go solo. I'm not telling you that. The woman cannot go solo because the woman is the man and the woman in the life of her children now. She cannot go solo. Nobody is telling anybody to go solo. The only thing we're saying is that nobody should say I should not go solo because you made a mistake. It sounds somehow. I should go solo. We all make mistakes. Nobody is righteous. Not even she is righteous. Not he is righteous. In a relationship, one person steps down for that relationship to reign. Which you know, a relationship is a sacrifice. That when two people are there, is one person the relationship. Two people, if you put your energy, your strength into a relationship together, both of you cannot say. One person steps down to accommodate what the other have to say.
You understand?
But when it becomes okay that we can no longer stay together, you step aside and move. Simple as that. Exactly what the woman did. Like when they begin to puncture that woman, now I began to wonder. You collected my husband. You collected in the process, my son died. You collected everything. And I moved on quietly. And living my life. I've never dragged you people. I've never mentioned you people's name. I have never said anything about you. I was just busy focusing on putting food on the table for myself because I know that now that you have left me, you left me and you left me with responsibilities. The children are there for me to take care of. And if I stay in one place, I cannot take care of my children. If I begin to get distracted, I cannot be able to take care of my children. So I have to focus on taking care of my children first. And anybody that did anything against you, the person can come publicly and apologize to you. You should also know that the person stepped down his ego to do that. Even as a woman, you soften up. I must learn because you step down your ego to do that. Then once you say, I am sorry, then I should accept you. Listen, baby girl, let me tell you. When you apologize, see, this is not almost a whole. And when a reason for that apology, you are apologizing for a reason. And when a bone of contention, something that caused the problem, then when you apologize, and you're still holding on to the bone of contention, how do you expect me to accept that apology? When you're still holding on, this is the cause of the problem we're having. Then you're apologizing to me. And I've already told you, go and settle with this thing. Drop it outside, then come back and learn and apologizing. And even telling me, don't worry, we can stay with this paper and still stay in peace. That means you're still holding on to the bone of the shoes. Know where it pinches most. That's all I'm saying. Just let it rest. Let them allow this thing rest. There's nothing in this. He that wears the shoe knows where it pinches most. That's what me I know. If we sit down now and hear both of them one-on-one, it's going to be a different. It's not even of us to even hear what they have to say. It's their relationship for Christ's sake. It's their decision for Christ's sake. If they decided to part their ways and move on, a lot have done it. A lot have moved on without even saying anything. A lot have moved on without coming to social media to say anything. Not because this guy is a brand.
Which brand?
That's why it came like this.
Which brand?
If he was a nobody, this is the second time you're talking about. This is the second time you're talking about the man being a brand. Let me not. Yes, but he's a brand now. He's a brand now. Right now. No, we're not taking it away from him. We're not taking it. He was even a brand. It was even a brand before even whatever happened. If he wasn't a brand, the woman would have seen a brand to start from. Listen, let me tell you. This man was not a brand when he met this woman. He became a brand. The front of he became a brand when they married her. In her presence, he became a brand. And this woman helps him in molding him, in making him to become that brand. So he was a brand in her front. She didn't marry him as a brand. They both married when they were nothing. They both married when they were little. You understand? All these things I'm telling you, that's why they made the matter easy for online in-laws. Because he has granted so many interviews where he said how they started, how everything started.
My people, now they hear Joyce. I go come back and analyze this Joyce Kalu. I don't know so this woman be you. Hey. Please leave your comment. Let me know what you think.